Mark, I want to throw it over to you at Illumio. You all, one, have doing a lot of work in the private sector as well, right? And a lot of the capability and implementations cross over into what you're seeing in the federal service, I would imagine. Give us an example of a program you'd like to highlight.
Yeah, that's a good lead-in, Luke. We have a tremendous amount of experience in the commercial side, especially in the financial sector, where most of the large banks in the world are using Illumio to protect their financial transactions, right?
Which is
Because
a heavily regulated sector, I might add.
exactly. And so what we're finding is we're working right now with the Department of the Air Force, specifically on something called CNAP, which is Cloud Native Access Point. And that was released back in August of this year. And one of the things in there, of course, is microsegmentation, which they authorize as ingress. But specifically, we're working with them on developing an on-prem zero trust security stack that you could basically come into an Air Force base and install. The analogy I like to describe, it's like a tennis court where that's the legacy system, and then you come in with a tennis bubble, and you now have 24/7, 365 ability to play tennis, just like a security stack on a legacy Air Force data center would give you that 24/7, 365 zero trust ability as well. They're looking at it like infrastructure as code, really applying a lot of the principles of Cloud One to that environment. So we're working with the Department of the Air Force to basically focus on the microsegmentation piece. And since we're decoupled from the network architecture and we're focusing on application security, we can install very quickly, and we can actually protect those initially high-value assets. But we're looking at 180 Air Force bases and Space Force bases, so you've got to have automation, like Trafinia said, which is extremely important. And even Chris talked about containerized applications. And so from a delivery perspective, you would have to have that as well. So we have a containerized version of our software that can be rolled out very quickly, automated to help the Department of the Air Force really get to at least a modicum of zero trust. And we're also working with them on the visibility piece as well, right? They call it network discovery. So you got to discover, view the network, and then you can start to microsegment and roll this out.